The Prophet of Allah said in an authentic hadith reported in Sahih Muslim that Iblis places his throne over the sea and sends his soldiers among the people. At the end of the day, they return to him and tell him what corruption they caused. One says, "I made someone steal." Another says, "I made someone commit zina." But Iblis says, "You have done nothing." Then one devil says, "I did not leave a husband and wife until I separated them." And Iblis brings him close and says, "You have done well." That means, among all the sins happening on earth, one of the things Iblis loves the most is destroying families. A husband and wife may begin their marriage with love, mercy, and dreams. They once made dua together. They once smiled at each other. They once promised to stay together through hardship. But slowly, Shaytan begins his work. Not always through something huge. Sometimes it begins with one angry sentence, one insult, one ignored message, one suspicious thought, one moment of pride where neither person wants to apologize. And Shaytan keeps whispering, "Don't forgive. Stay angry. You deserve better. Make them suffer. Expose their mistakes. Break the relationship." Because Shaytan knows something terrifying. If he destroys the family, he can destroy generations. Children grow up without peace. Hearts become filled with pain. People lose trust. The home becomes empty of remembrance of Allah. And this is exactly what Iblis wants. Allah describes marriage in the Quran as a sign from Him. Allah says, "And among His signs is that He created for you spouses from among yourselves so that you may find tranquility in them, and He placed between you affection and mercy." Look at those words, tranquility, affection, mercy. But Shaytan wants to replace them with anger, hatred, suspicion, and distance. That's why small problems in marriage should never be ignored, because Shaytan enters through tiny cracks. A husband stops speaking kindly. A wife stops appreciating. Arguments become normal. Salah disappears from the home. The Quran is no longer recited. And slowly, Shaytan turns a peaceful home into a battlefield. The Prophet of Allah warned us that anger comes from Shaytan. In moments of anger, people say words they regret for the rest of their lives. One sentence can destroy years of love. One moment of pride can break a family forever. And today, many people are helping Shaytan without realizing it. Some encourage divorce over small issues. Some expose private family problems online. Some compare their marriage to fake perfection on social media. Some listen to everyone except Allah. And Shaytan laughs. Because the family is one of the strongest protections for the believer. A righteous home produces righteous children. A righteous husband and wife help each other reach Jannah. They wake each other for prayer. They remind each other about Allah. They protect each other from sin. So when Shaytan destroys the family, he removes one of the greatest sources of peace and faith from society. But Islam also teaches us something beautiful. Not every argument means the marriage is doomed. Every marriage has tests. Even the best people faced difficulties. The question is, will we let Shaytan win? Sometimes victory is simply remaining silent when angry. Sometimes victory is apologizing first. Sometimes victory is making wudu before continuing an argument. Sometimes victory is praying 2 rakahs and asking Allah to heal the heart.
The Prophet of Allah taught that the strong person is not the one who overpowers others, but the one who controls himself when angry. And imagine this: every time a husband forgives his wife for the sake of Allah, every time a wife remains patient for the sake of Allah, every time both of them choose mercy over pride, Shaytan is defeated. One of the greatest weapons against Shaytan inside the home is the remembrance of Allah. A house where Allah is remembered becomes difficult for Shaytan to live in. Pray together, read Quran together, make dua together, speak gently, say Assalamu alaikum when entering the home, mention Allah before eating, ask Allah to place barakah in the marriage. These simple acts push Shaytan away. And if someone is already facing family problems right now, remember this: do not let Shaytan turn temporary pain into permanent destruction. Seek help, make dua, communicate honestly, return to Allah. Because Shaytan wants separation, but Allah loves reconciliation. And one day, every husband and wife, every parent and child, every broken heart will stand before Allah. On that day, Shaytan will not help anyone. He himself will say, "I only invited you, and you responded to me." So do not give him victory over your home, your heart, or your family. Protect your home with salah. Protect it with patience. Protect it with mercy. Protect it with the remembrance of Allah. Because the homes filled with Allah's light are the homes Shaytan fears the most.